have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know, everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can't see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Good evening. Welcome to Emmanuel. All of those that are guests here, we're so glad you came. This is going to be an awesome play. Our team writes their own stuff, and you're going to see comedy, because that's our strength. And you're going to see some emotional moments because it just weaves in so well. And the story behind this play, you're going to see, but it's poignant. And it's touching and challenging for each of us as we go through our lives. And sometimes the holidays can be difficult times. And sometimes the hard times don't stop. And so I hope that you'll not only enjoy the play and get some laughs, but I hope that you'll see how God is working in your life, even through the difficult times. Hello? Who is it? All right, please silence your electronic devices. Wait a second. All right, I'm good. So without further ado, the Emmanuel Compellers.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make Mariah Carey's new Christmas album, it's real good. Might be my new fave. Make your dreams come true, 'cause all I want for Christmas, I'm gonna keep hanging up the garland, then I'm gonna get the nutcrackers, okay? Is you. I think the music might be too loud. I'm going to turn it down, okay? Hey, Julie, what's up? Do you need anything?
No, I just need you to be quiet so I can finish planning for the party tonight. I can't hear myself think.
Okay, but it's the same party we have every year.
The same party? You think this is just the same party?
Judging by your reaction, I'm going to go with no.
Henry, do you know how much work I've put into this? I mean, these things don't just happen by themselves.
I'm sorry, Julie. You're right. You have put a lot of work into this party. I just want you to be able to enjoy yourself, not be so busy.
Well, if I don't do it, who will? You? The kids? We'd probably just have a tray of deviled eggs and a bowl of Doritos.
Oh, I could see how that would ruin Christmas.
Look, can you just finish up with the decorations? Then I need your help with some other things.
On it. All I want for Christmas.
Quietly, Henry.
Yeah, right.
Quietly.
Good morning. Or should I say good afternoon, Jenny? Are you doing okay?
Well, you can't mope around the house forever. Pouting and feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to help the situation.
Do you want to help me with the decorations?
No.
Well, at some point you are going to need to shed that blanket of yours and get back out into the real world.
I mean, at least get dressed for the party tonight.
What?
The Christmas Eve party?
Mom, really? I'm in no shape to deal with my family. Besides, I don't think I'd be any fun.
Jennifer, let's not be so dramatic. You're not the first person to get laid off, and I'm sure you won't be the last. Besides, if I was looking to hire someone from my company, I wouldn't look to hire someone who gives up so easily.
Really? You think this is my fault?
I think what your mom is trying to say that perhaps being with your family tonight is just what you need, a recharge.
Yeah, then you can start fresh. Show them what a go-getter our little Jennifer is.
I can't.
Well, I didn't want to have to play this card, but my house, my rules. And tonight's rule is that everyone goes to the Christmas Eve party.
I knew it! I knew you were gonna be like this when I came back home.
Be like what? Be like your mother? Be like the person who cares about you more than anyone else in the whole world?
Are you seriously starting to
I
cry?
put so much into this.
Oh my
I tried to
gosh.
make it
Mom,
nice.
come
I tried to
on.
appreciate it.
You're so dramatic. Mom, fine, I'll go to the party.
Well, only if you want to.
Yes.
Guess what?
Yes, I'll go to the party.
Well, great. You should probably start getting ready. You've been in that pair of pants for the last 3 days. Everyone will be here by 6.
Why does she always do that, Dad? Like she knows what's best for me?
I know your mom can be difficult sometimes. She just wants to make sure that you're doing okay.
But I'm not okay. Not even a little.
I know things are tough right now. I've gone through tough times too. And I know how you feel.
What did you do when you felt like that?
Well, you just gotta have faith that God is gonna pull you through this.
I don't know how to just have faith like that.
Henry, can you come get the folding table from the basement?
Coming, dear.
Dad,
Sorry. Just try to pray. Okay, Jenny? Coming!
thanks for the words of advice, Dad. Just have faith. Just pray. Well, if that were the case, wouldn't things already be getting better? Sup, butthead?
Hey, stinkifer.
Where have you been? I really could have used you a minute ago.
The Davis's dog, Edgar, chased me for 4 blocks again, so it took me longer than normal. Why? Is it Mom again?
Yeah.
Well, what happened this time?
Just more the same. You know, Philip, I don't know how much longer I can stay here.
Then go get a job.
Oh, shut up. I'm serious. She's all over me about everything. Like, the party tonight. She's insisting that I come.
Well, yeah. The Robin's Christmas Eve party is thebomb.com.
I know. It's just, I know what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna ask me how my living arrangements are going, or what I'm doing after getting laid off, or what's school looking like.
I know. It must be so tough to have people who love and care about you.
You know what I mean. I just don't want to have to explain the train wreck that is my life to everyone all night long.
Yeah, I know.
What about you?
Me? I already know how much your life stinks.
No. I mean, what if you kept an eye out for any time someone mentioned work, school, living arrangements, just life in general. You could pop in and distract them.
I'd love to, but I had a pretty full schedule for the evening. Basically consisting of seeing how much eggnog I can drink.
Come on, Philip, please, this will really help.
Not tonight.
I'll give you $10.
No.
Fine, 20.
Fine. But if this impacts my eggnog intake, I'm not going to be happy.
Thank you, Philip. This is really gonna help.
Yeah.
All right, Julie, I'm going to bring the table for the appetizers, okay?
All right, see you at 6.
Where are you going?
I got to get out of here before Dad sees me or he's going to put me to work.
Oh, okay. Hey, Philip, you're back from your paper room.
Philip!
Hey, Dad, I was just about to head out.
Come here and help your old man. Help your old man. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Come on. Come on, huh? You're such a helper. All right, excellent. Now, we're going to go to the garage. I need you to hold the ladder. I'm going to get the last box of lights way up on the rafters. Let's go.
Henry, you know how I feel about you getting up on that old ladder.
Julie, I've used that ladder thousands of times. We'll be fine. Let's go.
It's not the ladder I'm concerned about. It's your clumsiness.
She's right, Dad. Maybe we don't get contracted this year.
When was the last time I hurt myself doing things around the house, guys?
When was the last time? Well, you broke your arm when you fell off the roof.
One time.
Sprained your ankle on the fence.
Oh, that's true.
Electrocuted yourself with the dishwasher.
Well, yes.
Got a concussion on the front door.
I don't remember that.
Dislocated your thumb with the toilet.
yes.
Electrocuted yourself with the dryer.
That's true.
Needed stitches after trimming the bushes.
That did hurt.
Your foot in the...
Well, yes, but
Electrocuted yourself with the lawnmower.
you know, I'm still trying to remember how I did that last one. Hey, guys, look. He's gonna hold the ladder, secure. I'm gonna go up, come right down, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Well, I'm telling you, Henry, if I have to miss the Christmas Eve party again because I have to take you to the ER, I'm not going to be happy.
Julie, it'll be fine. Come on, Philip, to the garage.
Have fun, Philip.
Whatever. Mom, you got a package?
Oh, my caboodle box!
Caboodle box?
Yes, it's filled with all kinds of eyeshadows and blushes and lipsticks, all kinds of makeup. I'm going to give Jenny here a makeover. I didn't think it was going to get here in time.
So you're giving Jenny a makeover. Have fun, Jenny.
What's this about a makeover?
Yeah, well, it was supposed to be a surprise, but I mean, I know you've been going through a lot lately, and I wanted to do something to cheer you up, make you feel better, something special, so I went down to the JCPenney's makeup department and I took a class.
How nice.
Yeah. Well, come on, we better get started. We have a lot to do.
Mom, come on, you really don't have to.
Oh, stop. No, it's
I'm
great.
already so
Come on.
beautiful.
Just give me to the couch. Thank you.
Okay, wait here. I'm gonna go see if we can find him.
No, we can't tell anyone.
Dad, you just fell off the ladder onto the workbench.
I know, I was there.
I'm pretty sure I heard something snap.
I'll be fine. Maybe I can walk it off.
Dad, you need to get to the hospital.
No, wait, I'm feeling better. Watch. I'm just gonna straighten myself out. See?
Okay, you're clearly not okay. I'm gonna go see if Mom can help.
Oh, no, you can't tell your mother.
Dad!
You cannot tell her. She's worked so hard in this Christmas party, it'll ruin everything.
Henry, you all done outside?
Listen, son. If it still hurts tomorrow, we can go to the doctor's tomorrow.
Dad, how are you gonna hide this from Mom?
I'm gonna figure it out. I'll be fine.
Henry?
Down here. Listen. If you help me keep this from your mother, I'll give you $15.
$25.
So, how did it go?
$25. Yeah, everything went fine.
Everything fell right into place.
Oh, that's great. Henry, can you come help bring up the chairs now from the basement? Henry, come on, I need your help.
Oh, I was hoping that I could sit for a bit.
You'll have time to sit in a little while. Henry!
Oh, yeah, he can sit for now. I'll go get the,
That's my boy.
whatever you asked for.
Okay. Henry, take your shoes off. You know better.
Henry, take your shoes off. You know better. Okay, I got this. Okay.
Henry, can you get that? Henry! You couldn't get the door?
Oh, was someone knocking?
Hi.
Hello, dear.
Come on
Merry
in.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Good to see you. Come on in, Tom.
Thank you.
Henry, get up off the floor. Your mother and Thomas are here.
What is he even doing?
Oh, hey, Ma.
Dad, did you see that mouse again?
A mouse?
Yes, a mouse. No one over there.
Got your own, son. I've done my fair share of that.
Hey,
Well.
Tom.
What's up, bro?
I'm not standing around all day waiting for him to get off the floor. Can I please put this down somewhere?
Yes, come with me. I'll show you where.
You can give me a proper hello when you get up.
Dad, what happened?
Help me. Help. Lift.
Well, doesn't that just warm my heart? A father and son hugging on Christmas.
Hey, Nana.
Look at you. You're shooting up like a weed. What have you been feeding him?
Oh, Merry Christmas, Ma.
I wouldn't give him a hug. He's got a really bad cold and a contagious rash.
Yeah. I mean it. You know, I don't think I'm contagious, but I wouldn't want to get you sick, Ma.
Okay, that's fine. Have you spoken to your brother yet? He wanted to discuss something with you. Thomas, While you boys talk, I'll see if Julie needs any help in the kitchen.
Hey, Henry. Merry Christmas, bro.
Merry Christmas, Tom. So Ma said you wanted to talk to me about something.
Yeah, things are going great. In fact, I wanted to talk to you about this new venture I have, and I want to see if you can get on the ground floor.
Another crazy money-making venture. Why don't you just get a real job, Tom?
Hey, I have a real job.
Side gigs as a rodeo clown whenever they're in town is not a real job.
Well, I think it's pretty cool.
Of course you do.
Anyway, I just want to see if you want to get in on this next big idea of mine.
Next big idea?
Yeah, next big idea.
Well, next big idea infers that there were previous
Dad,
big...
will you just
All right,
talk?
All right,
Let him
all right,
talk.
that's fine.
Okay,
That's
okay,
fine.
okay.
That's fine.
So you know how everyone loves Chuck Norris movies.
Yeah.
I guess.
And you know how I own every Chuck Norris movie. Well, my idea is this. When somebody wants to watch one of his videos, they give me a call. I drive on over and deliver it to you. For a slight fee, of course.
Obviously.
Of course.
Just imagine you're sitting at home and get the strong, visceral urge to watch Silent Rage or Lone Wolf McQuade.
And who hasn't had that urge before?
Exactly.
I have all the VHS. I can give them to you. I got Eye for an Eye, Forced Vengeance, Delta Force 1 and 2. I've even got sidekicks.
I love sidekicks.
And who doesn't love sidekicks?
Exactly.
All right, just a quick question here, Tom.
Yeah.
So you own the movies, right?
Bingo.
Okay, and you own the car, right?
Yeah.
So if you own the movies and you own the car, why do you need an investment?
Ah, well, your investment today will put to good use. I've been making large nets.
Nets, like soccer nets?
Sure, like soccer nets. I figure once this business goes public, and thus admit It will.
Yeah.
I figure I'll be in pretty high demand, so I'll be needing to go here and there and all over the place, and help speed things up making these nets, and I'll be giving them to my customers. They'll have one to put on their front lawn, so when I drive on by, I can throw the movie out the window without needing to stop. And when they're done, I'll be having a small net put in my back window, and when they're done, they just toss it. No stopping. Quick, fast, efficient.
No, okay, so let me get this right. Okay, so you're going to be driving around town, moving in a moving vehicle,
Yeah.
throwing movies at people's lawns, aiming for the nets.
Yeah.
They're going to be throwing at you in a moving vehicle.
Inspired.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that has got to be the
Most awesome idea you've ever had. You're gonna make thousands.
Right?
You know, I could show you a few techniques I learned throwing papers.
Really, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, let's go out back. I'll show you what I know.
Think about it, bro. This would be huge for you.
Well, if you don't like the way I do things, then why did you even ask for me to help?
I love having your help, Betsy. I just want you to stick to the recipe.
Well, a little extra flour or sugar isn't going to ruin them.
Maybe not, but I have a recipe for a reason.
I have been making cookies since before you were born. And Henry, dear, didn't you always love the cookies I made for you when you were a child?
Well, yes, but
Of course he did. He was a kid. Kids will eat anything sweet, bad or good. Isn't that right, Henry?
well, that's
Well,
true,
if
but
you don't want my help, then fine. I don't mean to be a burden.
You're not a burden, Betsy.
Then why do I always feel like one?
you know, Mom, I really did enjoy your cookies when I was a boy.
I know you did, darling, and you shall have them again. Come on, Julie. My boy needs some cookies.
Thanks a lot, Henry.
What? I didn't know what else to say.
Well, you're gonna have to think of something. We'll talk about this later.
Mom? Hello? Where are you? Why are you crying?
Hey, sweetie.
Dad? What you doing?
Oh, just taking a little nap.
On Christmas Eve? Before the party?
Yeah, just taking a little Christmas Eve nap.
Well, you're not gonna have time before Nana and Uncle Tom get here.
Oh, they're already here.
What? They're already here?
Yeah, Philip's with Tom
Oh my
and
gosh.
Nana's with your
I have
mom. And,
getting ready.
do
Can you
wanna go
please
say
come on? I'm
hi?
upstairs in my room, okay?
I mean, just can you at least give me some help?
How you doing, Dad?
Not well. Come here, help me up. Help me up. Oh, thank you. Where's your Uncle Thomas?
Oh, he's out back talking to the neighbor about his amazing Chuck Norris idea.
Oh, poor Mr. Thompson doesn't know what he's in for. I tell you, Philip, I can't do it. I'm in the middle of everything. They're going to find out for sure.
Okay, calm down. I'm sorry. It's not like you can just walk somewhere else.
Perhaps we can just try. Come here. Lift. So, I'm up. How do I look? Do you think anyone will notice?
No. Everyone's standing at a 90-degree angle these days.
Right. Come here. Unbend me. Oh, it's not gonna work.
I got an idea. Huh? Stay here. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Philip!
Henry, what are you doing? Why are you standing like that?
Oh, I stood and I looked, and I saw a thing.
What? Henry Julian Robbins, if you're trying to surprise me, I am not going to be happy. You know I hate surprises.
Julie, I can assure you there are no surprises.
Well, then what is going on?
Well,
He wanted to be Santa for the party this year.
He did?
I do?
It's the only way I can think to get you around. Yeah, he's gonna be Santa, and I'll be his magical elf, pushing him.
Oh, yes. I wanted to make sure the party didn't go off without a hitch.
Oh, well, isn't that nice? Maybe next time you could just give me a little heads up, though, so I can plan for it.
Sure. Next time, you'll be the first one to know.
All right, thanks. Henry, why are you sitting so still?
Come on, Santa.
Rudolph!
We
to
gotta
the
go
North
to the
Pole!
North Pole!
It's time to go! Go! Take it easy!
Did you forget about me?
Oh, look at you. You look beautiful. How do you feel?
I feel like I had half a makeover done.
Oh, stop. I think you look great. I hope this is what you wanted.
What I wanted? Mom, what I wanted was to sit upstairs in my room alone.
Jennifer, we have been over this.
There she is, my Jenny girl. Look at you. I like this. You know, you look like you could be on the 90210 on the TV.
Thanks, Nana. How are you?
Well, you know, I'm alive. And how about you, our little college graduate?
I'm doing okay.
How goes the career hunt? Smart, talented girl like you must have people breaking down your door.
Nana, have I showed you my new bike yet? It's just outside. We should go look at it.
In a minute,
bright red.
Philip. I'm just talking to your sister. So? How are you doing with finding a job?
Right. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really having any luck. No one seems to be interested quite yet.
But she's just getting started, you know, dipping her toes in. She'll be having tons of offers in no time.
I have no doubt about that. In the meantime, you're working at, what was it? The construction job, isn't that right, dear?
The cookies! The cookies are burning!
Burning?
Go save the cookies! Go!
This is why we stick to the recipe.
Go save the cookies!
You see, it's the first thing she asked me about. Thanks for stepping in.
Yeah, I got your back. I gotta go, though. I got Dad propped up in the bathroom, and if someone needs to go, he's in deep doo-doo.
Okay.
I got it. Stay right there.
Mom, you gonna get that? Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Julie.
Come on in.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's great to have thanks for the invitation. It's good to have a place to go when I'm so far from home on the holidays.
Well,
So
we're happy to have you.
Thanks.
Glad you could come. This is Pastor Robbie. He's a missionary in town over the holidays, and I thought I'd invite him to a Christmas Eve party.
Oh, very nice.
This is Jennifer, my daughter. She's a graphic artist.
Trying to be. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. My sister, she does some of that computer art stuff. Yeah. So.
Oh, interesting. Wow, isn't that interesting? Yeah, that's so interesting. Oh, tell you what, why don't I take your coat for you, and you can have a seat right here, and you can talk about your sister and graphic art and computers.
Hey, Jenny, turns out the cookies weren't burnt after. I'll leave you guys to it.
Oh no.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. It's. Thanks. So, what kind of things does your sister do?
Well, she's a stay-at-home mom. She's got my niece and my nephew. She likes to go bowling.
I meant with the computers.
Oh, the art stuff. Well, you know, when you take the picture, sometimes they have the little red dots in the eyes. She can make those go away. Only took her 3 classes. That's it. Pretty advanced.
Wow, that's cool. Very cool.
Cool. Is that the kind of stuff that you do?
No, I more do things like layouts for magazines and stuff.
Oh, interesting. So like, what's the name of that magazine you kids read these days? The Tiger Beat? Like the Tiger Beat?
You mean Teen Beat?
Sure. Is that the one with like the guys from Bayside?
Sure.
So you do those like layouts like that?
Yep.
Interesting. Did you want some more chips?
I'm good. Thanks.
So, how's it going? You two must have a lot in common.
Sure. Jenny was just telling me that she does like layouts in magazines.
Yes, she's going to be a big success.
Oh, I'm sure. She's clearly got a good art style. So, is that the kind of stuff that you do now?
No, I actually recently just graduated college, so I have a job at a construction company.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you. I did have a job at a construction company. They just fired me.
She's taking some time to focus on her career. Jenny, did you know that Pastor Robbie here is a missionary to children in Ecuador? He teaches them English and shares the gospel with them.
Wow, that's very nice. It must be a big change of pace coming from that nice weather to this snow and mess.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't she funny? She's so funny. I don't know where she gets it from. So, is there a Mrs. Pastor Robbie?
I'm so sorry. Can I speak to you for a moment? Do you mind cleaning this up? Excuse me. What is going on here?
What? Oh, Pastor Robbie. Oh, well, you know, I just wanted him to be with a family on Christmas Eve, so I invited him to the party for that.
And?
And?
Nothing else in mind.
No, nothing? I mean, if he just happened to meet a beautiful woman and fall in love, well then, it must be God's will.
I knew it. I knew you were trying to hook us up.
Yeah, so what? What's wrong with that? I just want you to be happy.
Well, first of all, I look like a Mary Kay kid threw up on me. Second of all, he's a missionary to kids in Ecuador.
Ecuador.
I hate kids, and the only time I've been out of country was Canada when I was 6. And if that's not enough, he's like 20 years older than me.
I can hear you.
Keep your voice down.
Mom, please, stop trying to help me. Hi, I don't know what my mom told you about tonight, But I'm really not interested in a relationship. I mean, it's nothing against you or anything. It's just not the right time in my life. Again, I'm so sorry.
Like I said, I only invited Pastor Robbie here tonight so he could be with the family on Christmas Eve.
What she said.
Great. So now I'm making an idiot of myself. I'm just gonna grab. Where were you on that one, butthead?
What?
Oh, look who's returned from his magic sleigh ride. Pastor Robbie, this is my husband, Henry. He decided he wanted to play Santa on Christmas Eve.
Oh, how festive. Well, a jolly ho 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 to you, Henry.
And a ho-ho right back at you. So you're the guy my Julie thinks would be good for Jennifer.
Henry, could you come help me set the table in the kitchen, please?
Oh, he can't. He still has some more Santa being.
Yes, same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea what Robbie?
Exactly.
I have no idea what Robbie wants for Christmas.
Yeah, come on.
No,
share with Santa.
I couldn't possibly.
No, we
Yes.
insist.
I've got
Yes,
everything I need.
yeah, just sit
exactly
down.
what I meant. Yes, please sit on my lap. Yes, please. So tell me, what do you want for Christmas?
A new
Philip, come here.
What?
I need your help with something.
What?
I need you to keep Pastor Robbie here long enough to talk to Jenny.
What?
Yeah.
$30.
What?
$30, and I'll keep him here so you can.
Well,
Whatever.
I don't like the bribery thing. I guess I don't have a choice, though. Fine.
So you like brown with buttons instead of a zipper and an inside lining to keep you warm?
Yes. This is the most complicated Christmas list I've ever given. Can I please get up?
Yes. Henry, come help me in the kitchen.
No, Jolie, please. He hasn't got the full Christmas experience.
right.
So, wait, he needs to please tell me more. Tell me more about coats.
Fine. Well, whenever you finish up whatever this is, I'll be in the kitchen.
So, collars. Do you like fur collars?
I'm not particularly comfortable right now.
So, sleeves. Tell me about sleeves. Do you like them long or do you like them short?
Do they even make short sleeve winter coats? Your dad made me sit on his lap.
Dad's being Santa.
I was just asking your potential future boyfriend here what he wanted for Christmas.
Look, I don't know what this is, but I just came over to have dinner.
That's because my mom didn't share with you her underlying secret plan.
Okay, I'm not good with secret plans.
There's no secret.
But you guys feel free to observe Christmas however you observe Christmas. I think perhaps I should just go if someone can just grab me my coat.
What is this guy's obsession with coats? It's not even that cold outside.
So if you could grab me my coat, I can go.
Yeah. But first, have you tried a cookie made by my Nana?
I've never met your Nana.
They are out of this world.
Dad, I mean, ugh! I can't believe this right now. I'm so mad. First, with the job thing and moving back home, she forces me to come to this stupid party, and then she tries to get me to date a geriatric missionary. I mean, what is her deal? 1 minute, she's telling me that I'm not meeting my potential. The next, she's telling people that companies cannot wait to hire me and that I'm focusing on my career. I mean, what does that even mean? Dad, please. I am begging you. How do I get her to just leave me alone?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I didn't hear a single word you said. You see, I'm in tremendous pain.
Jenny, I would love to talk to you about a wonderful career opportunity that I think you would love. I never knew Jenny hated Chuck Norris so much. What did Walker, Texas Ranger do during your Christmas, huh?
Yeah, Chuck Norris didn't do anything to ruin her Christmas.
But she just...
There's something I never thought I'd hear myself say. She's just going through some tough times right now.
You think?
What is all the yelling going on out here? It's Christmas Eve. I don't want to hear yelling. I want to hear Christmas carols.
Yeah. Well, Jenny's just upset. She just went up to her room.
Well, she's got to learn that she can't act like this. How often do we have family over?
I think she just needs some time. Let's give her some time.
Well, she needs to know this is not okay. If I don't talk to her, then why don't you go talk to her?
Yes. You should go upstairs and talk to her.
I don't need either of you to come and talk to me.
Where do you think you're going, young lady?
I'm going out. I just need to go out for a bit.
Jennifer, we have been over this. You are staying here for the Christmas Eve party.
Mom, please, I'm begging you, just let me go.
Jennifer, say hello to Uncle Thomas.
Hi, Uncle Tom.
Hey, Jen. You feeling okay?
Yeah, I just...
She's fine. She's just happy to see you tonight.
Now, dear, are you sure I can't give you any more cookies? We have plenty to share.
No, this is more than enough.
Well, make sure the children enjoy them.
Yes, I'll make sure that every child in the country of Ecuador enjoys one of Nana's cookies.
Well, that's just fantastic, dear. Just remember, the secret is to add a little extra flour and sugar. That's what separates my cookies from the old and basic cookies that other people make.
Wait a minute. My cookies are not old and basic.
Julie, dear, I never said that they were.
Pastor Robbie, you stay right here. I want you to try some of my cookies. Philip, bring some of Mommy's cookies, please.
I really need to get going.
You stay right there.
I don't know what you think needs to be proved here.
Not trying to prove anything. Just want Pastor Robbie to have some of my cookies, too. Philip, cookies!
Annie, can you bring my coat?
Well, the pastor here is trying to leave, Julie, dear. He doesn't have time for any of your cookies. Philip, dear, don't worry about the cookies. We're all set.
Please still bring my coat.
I wouldn't mind a cookie if someone's offering.
Oh, Thomas, there'll be time for after dinner for cookies, okay?
Why do I have to wait? He doesn't? Ugh.
I didn't ask for cookies. I just came to have some dinner, and I didn't want this. So if someone could just get me my coat, I could go.
Oh. Hey, Philip, bring... What's your name again?
Robbie.
Bring Robin his coat. The beer's in, Robin.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm here. I can only listen to so many things at once.
Can I have my coat?
Yes.
Don't let him leave.
There you go. It's inside out.
Thank you. Thanks. Well, I appreciate the invitation. Yeah.
Goodbye, Pastor Robbie.
Bye,
Thank you
Rocky.
for coming.
It's a pulp.
Jennifer, say goodbye to Pastor Robbie.
Bye, Pastor Rob.
Yeah.
That guy is weird.
That guy was weird.
Actually, I thought he was rather nice.
Jennifer, there you are, dear.
Sorry. Can't seem to find my keys. Did anyone happen to see them?
I think I might have saw him on the front of the
You saw my keys on the front lawn before I got here?
Yeah.
All right, guess I'll see if I can find them.
Hi, Robbie.
Hi.
There you are, Jennifer. I thought you may have left.
Oh, if only I could.
Well, I'm very glad I didn't miss you, dear. Where have you been hiding all night?
Oh, I was just upstairs in my room.
Wait, don't you mean your old bedroom? Wait, have you moved back in with your parents?
Yeah.
No. She's just staying with us over the holidays.
Nope, I have moved back in.
Well, just temporarily, while she looks for another job.
Not temporary. I moved back in because I had to.
It was a very smart choice while she takes some time to
Okay,
save
Mom,
up some-
okay, just stop it!
Jennifer!
Stop sugarcoating things!
Now, Jennifer.
Dad, I lost my job. I couldn't stay where I was.
Well, that's fine, dear. You'll have a great job soon with your new degree.
Sorry, Nana, it's not very likely. I guess I'm not some big success. I'm not some big career in the making. But you know what? I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed to be single or unemployed or to have a terrible makeup job. I'm not embarrassed to be wearing the same pants for 4 days or to be living back home with my parents. I'm not embarrassed, I'm just sad. And pretending it's fine is not going to change anything. Mom, all I asked for was for some time to deal with all this junk. But instead you insisted that I come to this party, put on a big smile, and flirt with some old missionary. Now here I am, making a fool of myself in front of everyone. Great. Well, there you have it, family. That's what's going on with me. Merry Christmas. What does she even want from me? It's not supposed to be like this. I did everything the way I was supposed to. I thought you were supposed to hold me in your hands, protect me. Well, I'm waiting. I'm always told to trust God and have faith. But while I'm trusting you, my whole world is falling apart. You could have at least given me a supportive family. What am I gonna do now? Where were you on this one, huh? Just forget about it.
Jenny? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
It's fine. I mean, what were you doing lurking in our bushes anyways?
No lurking. Your brother,
Philip?
Philip, yes, he said that my keys were out here somewhere, and I was just looking for them.
Oh.
Any chance you give me a hand?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I've I've looked up through here and over here, and really this is the only area left.
Okay.
It's just got a blue keychain on it.
I'm sorry about tonight with my mom and everything.
Oh, don't worry about it. You'd be surprised how many moms want their daughter to marry a missionary. It's actually pretty common. The mother thing, not the sitting on your dad's lap thing. That was a new one.
Still doesn't make it right.
Well, it was certainly uncomfortable. Look, I wasn't eavesdropping or anything, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. And I'm actually more concerned about you. I mean, you're clearly going through a lot. And the last thing you need was your mom trying to make some kind of weird love connection with, how'd you put it, geriatric missionary like me.
Oh, you heard that?
I did.
I'm sorry.
Look, it's all right. I mean, honestly, it's good to know that you have a sense of humor despite everything that you're dealing with right now.
Yeah. I mean, if I didn't laugh, I'd just cry.
Yeah, I get that. I've been there.
I don't get it.
You don't get what?
God? I mean, I grew up in church, did everything the way I was supposed to, so why is it all so difficult?
Well, Jenny, you know, bad things don't just happen because you did the right thing or you did the wrong thing. Sometimes life's just tough. But God can use that to help you grow and become a better you, or to show his love to other people.
But during Christmas? I mean, Christmas as a kid always used to be this time of joy and peace. It was the one time of year that my family was just finally calm. I mean, we focused on the gift of Christ and his love. I guess I was just hoping for that again this year.
I mean, I get that. Christmas is a time of hope for a lot of people.
But this year, instead of joy and peace, I get failure after failure. And I'm supposed to just have faith and pray. Everything will work itself out.
You know, it's inevitable. Every Christmas, you're going to eventually hear the story of the Nativity, the birth of Jesus. And man, I'll tell you, I love that story. But every time I hear this, there's one person in the story that always stands out to me.
Who?
Mary. And surprisingly enough, it's not because of the virgin birth. No, Mary always stood out to me because of the way she responded to that news. I mean, imagine she's this young girl, just barely experienced life. She's about to get married, everything seems to be going well, and then bang! Her whole world's turned upside down. This angel tells her that she's the one who's going to be the mother of the Son of God. I mean, can you imagine? But instead of running away or freaking out or crawling into bed and crying herself to sleep like we would, she says that she's the Lord's servant. And she asks for it to be done to her.
Okay.
Well, you see, Mary was thrown in this world of fear and anxiety, this unknown. But she knew that God loved her and that God chose her. So despite the fact that it was difficult, she opened herself up and allowed her to take on that difficulty, knowing that God chose her for it.
So you're saying that everything that's going on in my life right now, God chose for this to happen to me?
Sort of. All right. So, God knows all things, right?
Yeah.
The beginning and the end. He sees things differently than we do. Like we see the now, and He sees everything. And with that knowledge, with that wisdom, He allows things to happen to you, knowing that it will help you be the best you that you can be. Out of all the women that ever lived, God chose Mary to be the mother of Jesus. And by choosing her, He prepared her for that role through her life. It's just like me. My parents died when I was really young.
Sorry.
When I grew up, jumping from foster home to foster home to foster home, I mean, honestly, anyone who was willing to take me, and for as long as they were willing to take me. I hated it. It was very difficult. But as I got older, and I started my mission in Ecuador, it was the experiences that I had growing up. Learning how to build relationships real quick, learning how to adjust to different family dynamics and different traditions. It was those experiences that allowed me to be a successful missionary as I was older. It wasn't a coincidence. God knew what He was doing with my life. Same with Mary, and same with you, Jenny. God has a purpose for you.
So, let me get this straight. You're saying that God is allowing this to happen to me because He wants me to grow?
Yeah. He wants you to grow, and He wants you to show His love to others. And everything that you've gone through in your life, Jenny, up to this point, God's allowed to happen to make you ready for now.
But why me? What did I do?
I think sometimes we need to change our perspective. And instead of thinking about what we've done or what we haven't done, maybe we start thinking about what God's done for us. You know, God's willing to do whatever He needs to make you the best you, just like a parent with a kid. And sometimes getting you to that point, well, it's going to be difficult.
I guess I never considered that all the bad stuff could be part of a bigger, better plan.
It's true. And in the end, it's worth it. In the end, all that pain, struggle is worth it. And, well, it doesn't change the fact that it's tough now.
That's nice. I mean, it still doesn't make it less difficult, but That's nice.
Well, it
Thank
may not be less difficult, but this could be the best present you get this year. A new perspective. Understanding that faith isn't that everything's going to turn out rainbows and sunshine, but you've got a Father in heaven who loves you enough to give you what you need.
Yeah. Thank you. That actually helps me a lot more than you may think.
I'm glad. Now, there is a matter of me still trying to find my keys.
Right. I think I may know who has them.
Okay.
Stay right there.
I can't go anywhere else.
Philip! Give Rob his keys back.
I don't know what you're talking. Oh!
Thank you.
Oh!
There you go.
Thanks. I've met a lot of families in my life. Yours by far is the weirdest.
I know. Well, I mean, you're more than welcome to stay. We have plenty of food.
Oh, you're serious. I appreciate it, but that trial, that's something God's got for you, not me. I'll just go get something to eat down the street.
All right. Well, it was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you, and remember, it's all about perspective. Merry Christmas.
Right. Perspective.
And that was the last time I was outside that Walmart at Ozark Islands. Not allowed back there ever again.
Well, look who's decided to return to us.
Well, I'm here.
Well, you're just in time. Dinner's just about ready. Oh, and I know you like mashed potatoes, but maybe lay off a little bit. I mean, one day you may want to get married.
Thanks.
Come on, everyone, into the kitchen.
So Jenny, I have this wonderful business opportunity I'd love to talk to you about. I think it's going to be revolutionary.
Can't wait to hear it, Uncle Tom. I like your sweater, by the way.
Thank you.
Hey, about your business.
Yes.
You know how you are flicking movies into nets?
I do.
What if you called it Netflix?
Won't catch.
Oh, Philip!
Oh,
A little
sorry, Dad.
help? Thank you.
Well, I'm not going to say this is going to be easy, but I do want to thank you for loving me enough to want me to grow. I'm going to trust you, just like Mary did. I think this is going to be a good Christmas after all.
That was awesome, guys. So I hope you caught the story. I think sometimes when you're going through a hard time, you really get confused and think maybe God's just going to magically take it away like he's a genie or he's Santa Claus, and he's not. But he will walk with you through it. And that's why Jesus came. He came to live as one of us so that he could save us from our sin. And he could, as I said this morning, invade our darkness with his light. And if you're here this evening and you've never had a moment where you trusted Jesus, somebody's cleaning this up, and it's not me. Well, if this is your life right now, and you're struggling with the mess, and you're wondering, how can I clean this up, and how can I change, and Maybe you've struggled and struggled and struggled. Well, I can just tell you that the Bible says that Jesus, he was called Jesus because he came to save his people from their sins. His people. So that begs the question, are you one of his people? And the Bible gives us the answer to that too. As many as believed him, he gave the right to be called the children of God. So if you're here this evening and you've never had that moment where you recognize that I'm a mess by choice and by birth, and I need someone to come in and clean this up and give me a new start, would you consider trusting Jesus tonight? You might say, how do I do that? Well, what I loved about the play was Sadie just talking to God. Sometimes we think that in order to talk to God or in order to pray, we have to assume some position or we have to clean up our acts before we come to God. I can't tell you how many people I've invited to church and they said, oh, if I come in, the ceiling will fall or there'll be lightning. Not here, because we're already broken in this place. And if the ceiling was going to fall, it would have fell when I walked in. And that's the beautiful thing about God. He loves us where we are. He wants us to come to him as we are, not as we think he wants us to be. So, just come to Jesus in your heart. Cry out to him like Sadie did. God, man, I've blown it. I don't even measure up to my own standards, much less your 10 commandments. But Jesus, I believe you came to earth and you died on the cross for my sins and you rose from the grave. And I'm asking you the best way that I know how. Forgive my sins, give me a new life, and make me a child of your Father. Would you pray that this evening in your heart, just between you and God? And if you do, and you find that you have the faith to trust in what God has done for you, the greatest gift of Christmas, maybe you'll just share that with us, send me an email. Come back on Friday night, 6 o'clock. We're having a candlelight Christmas Eve service, and you're all welcome to attend. It's going to be on the briefer side, but I am speaking, so probably, no, it'll be on the briefer side. And we want people to include it in their family traditions. There's nothing like coming together with a bunch of people and singing in worship and hearing a message about Jesus and then leaving with that feeling in your heart as you go on your way to finish your Christmas festivities. So again, if you've trusted Jesus tonight, I hope that you'll share that with me. I'll be in the lobby. I hope that you'll share that with the person that maybe invited you or brought you with them. And most of all, I hope you'll share it with your family, because it tells them that you have a home in heaven waiting for you. So let's have a moment of prayer. Lord, I thank you so much for this opportunity to share your good news, your gospel with this crowd of people. And I pray, Father, that you would impart grace and faith into the hearts of all that are assembled here. Those that are struggling, like Sadie was, or I think they called her Jen, Lord, those that are struggling during this time, not understanding why or how or what's going on, and yet they've been Christians most of their life, and like she said, done everything right, and yet here we are. Lord, I pray you give them comfort and peace and strength to walk through the struggle. Thank you for being our still water. Father, for those that have prayed to trust you tonight, I pray that you would make your presence known in such a poignant way that they will never forget this time, and they will walk with you for the rest of their lives. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I would like to introduce you to the Compellers. Come on out, guys. Woo! Where's the big guy? Patrick, where are you? You got to come up, bud. Yeah, give Pat a hand. And if you want to see Jen or Sadie, who's in the middle here, this is how she does her makeup every service. So she will give you tips. It's awesome. Patrick is our leader of our Compellas drama group, and he and the crew wrote the script. And this is Audrey. She stepped in at the last minute to fill the position of Nana, because Patrick's mom was playing that part, and his dad is now in hospice, and so if you pray for that, that would be great. So Nana stepped in and played the role. Every time I look at Karen, I'm like pulled back in a time machine, because I'm a child of the 80s, and dude, that hair is just perfect. But she's a wonderful member of our church, serves in a lot of different ways. And there's Elizabeth and her husband, Brad, have been serving in the Compellers for years and helping to craft our shows and plays each year after year. And I mentioned Sadie. She's like one of my daughters, but just by spirit. And then there's Riley, who's following in the footsteps of his dad. This was your first time in a play, right? Audrey, is this your first time here? Audrey, too. Great job, guys. And last but not least, Clifford the big red dog. I have a TENS unit at home I'll give you for your back if you need it. All right? So please stand, and you are dismissed. Good job, guys.